Boys and girls, just tell me what to write. You have an error on yours because when I copied and pasted, I didn't apparently change it. So tell me what to write.
20, 40, 20, 50, 70, 70, 30.
Good. We're going to use this today. All right, so this looks a little bit different than yours, right? A lot different. Okay, so as we fill these in, what number am I breaking apart? The second one on all of them, right?
Yes.
Okay, so tell me what to write here. 800.
10 by 2.
80.
Cross out 1 0. 80 by 2. 40.
Okay, maybe we should pull sticks.
Yes.
All right, Felipe, get the sticks and take them over there and pull them.
Pull them in.
Okay,
What if he gets his own name?
it's fine. Okay, the next one.
Hey, no looking.
Josephine, tell me what to write.
1,
15,000.
10, 3, 2, then take off the 0.
Good.
Thousands, then the 10. The 3, and then how much 3 times something equals 15? It's 5.
Okay, and how many zeros? Very good. I like how you did 3 times something equals 15. Next one. This one isn't too hard. You just tell me what to write again. Who is it? Okay. Emily. 15,000 divided by what?
103.
103.
And then take off the 2 zeros on the.
Very good. So I have 150 divided by 3. What's the answer?
550.
Good. Right, next person.
What?
Jesus, tell me what to write. 15,000. We forgot what numbers were because it's so close to Christmas, didn't we? Okay, go ahead. What about here?
100.
What?
100.
What?
Be nice.
Oh, yeah.
Yours are in different places than mine. So he might be confused because the placement is different.
Oh, there.
Okay, so now tell me what to do, Jesus.
15 divided by 3. Oh, yeah. Cross this up.
15 divided by 3 equals.
70. No.
Okay,
Oh.
I know, the placement is different. Go ahead, who's next? DNA. 450,000 divided by,
10.
cross off how many zeros?
1.
What does that leave me with?
45,000.
Divided by 5. So the answer is
9,000.
good. Okay.
Not me.
You can pull your own. You want to say it? Edwin.
21,000 divided by 103.
Okay, listen.
Take out your 2 zeros. If I 210 divided by 30, yours would be 7.
Very good. Okay, let's see what we've got next.
Looks easy on the back.
Okay, Felipe, that's good. Your job here is finished. Okay, 800. I am recording. 852 pounds of grapes were packed equally into 3 boxes for shipping. How many pounds of grapes were there in 2 boxes?
Oh, that's easy.
So how do I figure this out?
Was she tracking the vision?
Isabel, whoops. Tell me what you think.
That you have to divide 852 by 3 and then times that answer.
Multiply, good. Okay, she's right. We will divide 852 by 3 and then multiply that answer because that will be 1 box. Multiply that answer times 2. okay? Or add it together if that's easier. So go ahead and get started. I'm gonna pause it while you work through this long division problem, and we'll check it together. Okay, so after dividing and multiplying, the answer to how many pounds of grapes are in 2 boxes is 568 pounds of grapes. Okay, what would you write it as your sentence?
The total weight.
There were 568 pounds of grapes in 2 boxes. Okay, let's take a look at the lesson for today. The thing Dwayne said when I watched the video is there's more than one correct answer on some of these. Okay, so let's just see what would happen on problem 1 if I round 402 to the highest place value. Okay, we're estimating today. How do I know we're estimating? Because I know we're rounding. Correct? Squiggle, squiggle tells me I'm rounding, okay? So 402 would be what if I'm rounding? 420. Now, can I go ahead and divide that?
Yeah.
Yes, I can. It would be 40 divided by 2, and the answer is 20. Okay? So that's the old way of doing it. How do you like it?
Yeah, is that the
Okay,
lesson?
there's a new way. No, that is not the lesson.
Darn.
I know. So take a look at problem 2. Don't write this down, but what would 149 round to nearest 10? 150 divided by 70 does not divide evenly.
So you have to round it down.
So I'm going to tweak it.
Tweak it.
Tweak. It's not going to be actually rounding, is it?
Oh.
But what would I make 150 so 70 goes in evenly?
No,
200.
140. Now you've got to look at the tens place on most of these, okay? Why do we pick 140?
Because something divided by 17 can equal with a 4.
Okay, if I change this to 140, let's see what happens. 14. So then I cross off my zeros. 14 divided by 7 is, now that's only an estimate. Is that estimate lower or higher than the actual would be? Lower. Okay? So today we're rounding when we can and tweaking when we can't. Now why do I have to slightly adjust it from 150 to 140? Because I don't want a remainder. Okay? This is very hard for 5th graders. I don't know why, it's very difficult. So let's look at problem 3. I want to start by 427 divided by 58. Let's start by rounding to 58 and see if we can figure it out. So what would 58 round to? 60. Okay? Now take a look at 427. If I round it to 430, does 6 go evenly into 43?
Well, you'd have 10 left over.
I would. I'd have 10 left over. So what number does 6 divide evenly into? Yes?
I have Nicole's Trapper Keeper in the office.
Okay, thank you. All right, so instead of 43, we're going to choose what number? 42. So 420 is what I'm going to make that number, okay? Simple division now, isn't it? So the hardest part is making your decision. Okay, are you with me?
Yes.
So let's start by rounding the 42 in this problem. 42 becomes what?
40.
Now what could I make the 20, I'm looking just at the 29 for now, okay?
So 30.
I could do 290, but 4 doesn't divide into that. I could do 30, but
28.
4 doesn't divide into that. So I'm going down again to 28. 4 divides evenly into 28.
Yes.
Edwin, what's the answer to 28 divided by 4? You already said it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like you're breaking it down every time.
Right. Now, not always are we going down, and we'll start the problem set here in a minute and practice a few more, okay? All right, so I want to start by rounding which number? The 90. Now, 750, 75, 9 doesn't go into 75, does it? So what would you think would be the best thing here?
72.
72? Why do you say 72?
9 times 8.
9 times 8 is 72. That's quite a bit lower. Now, do you see why Dwayne said there could be more than one correct answer on some of these? Okay.
3 going there too.
Just don't worry about that. Just 72 divided by 9 equals 8. Then I would have to go up to 90 after that, right? No,
You could go 81.
I'd go up to 82. So I like 72 better. I think it's closer.
I think it'd be
Okay.
81. It'd be 81.
81. You're right. Why did I say 82?
Let's say it was 72.
You added one.
Yeah, because I wasn't thinking. Okay. So what I want to do now is pass out the problem set. Work through some of these because on the problem set they're a little bit trickier. Okay? I'm going to